This is National Mental Health Week, and a local organization helping students and their families cope with stress. It's the focus of this week's Here and Now conversation with Fox 4's Shaun Rabb.
I'm visiting now with Dr. Shaun Rabb, clinical director, is that right?
Chief Clinical Officer for Communities and Schools of the Dallas region.
Thank you for taking time to visit with us during National Mental Health Week. And now, Dr. Rose, it seems to me that mental health is no longer in the shadows.
It's taken a front and center spot, center stage, which of course, folks like me and my profession, we're excited about that. We're excited that the stigma is starting to be lessened. We're excited that people are talking about things to normalize and destigmatize mental illness so that people can be more intentional about attending to their mental health.
Talk about what all of us should be looking for to know if we have stress, is it our diet, is it our sleep pattern? What makes us know something's out of whack with us mentally or emotionally?
Correct. So good question. All of us experience stress. I don't know what world you're living in if that's not something that you experience at least once a day. And I think the thing that we are most concerned about is once your stress level or the things that you're dealing with in life exceed your ability to cope. That's when we start to be a little bit concerned. So signs and symptoms are the things that you just kind of alluded to that might cue us, trigger us that something else is going on. I'm not sleeping like I need to. I'm irritable. I'm snapping at people that I love. I can't remember things like I used to. Things that used to be fun and interest me and that I was drawn to, I'm now withdrawn from those things. I have a lack of desire to participate. All of those things are signs that something's amiss and that we might want to lean in and get a little bit curious about, what might be contributing to some of these changes and who can I talk to kind of get a better handle on those things.
Now let's talk about what communities in schools actually doing in our schools to help with this mental health problem.
What we endeavor to do specifically on the clinical team is help kiddos where they spend the most time, which is in school. So we provide counseling services on 132 campuses. Those are the campuses that we partner with. And any kiddo that is struggling or needs some support, we are there to push in and provide individual and group counseling services. Because I believe this year we're in 14 school districts. So we're not in every school in all 14 of those school districts, but we're in 132 schools this year.
Our students, our kids, adolescents have had to endure incredible stress that none of us or most of us never experienced at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 until the pandemic.
Correct. So we're seeing that show up, behavior is a symptom, right? Like that cues us. And we see a lot of our kids struggling with behavior. We see a lot of our kids struggling with emotions, struggling with relationships, how to show up and be a good friend to folks. And it has a lot to do with the stress that they have endured that they can't quite articulate, right? At 9, 10, and 11.
Can I go to your website and maybe find some information, educational tools, resources, learn how to connect with communities in schools and see if you're in my kid's school or how I can get help?
Absolutely. You can visit our website, Communities and Schools of the Dallas region. And on our website, we have a tab for our mental health services, our clinical services.
All right, Dr. Shaun Rabb, thank you for the information and the conversation and the work you're doing in our schools with our children. Blessings.
My pleasure.
The Communities and Schools website is, again, cisdallas.org. A lot of information there about services offered, as well as tips to help parents and children cope with stress.